I say, how y'all doing today, man? How are you doing? Y'all already know who I am. Am the man. The man of many talents, Lacey G. Souldier Turner. As you can see, man, I got my Black Panthers jacket on, man. Y'all see this, man? Power to the people, we the people got the power, let's ride. I don't think you heard me. I said, power to the people, we the people got the power, let's ride. Man, I'm finna take y'all black to the future. That's right. I ain't say back to the future. I said I'm about to take y'all black to the future as we celebrate Black History Month. Man, I'm about to talk about the five top things that inspire me and that I admire for Black History Month. Man, there's so many things out there, so many people, so many great events. But man, I could just go on and on. But I'm gonna name five for y'all today. I could talk about a lot more, but I want to talk about five that inspire me and five things that I admire that help shape me into the black man that I am today. Let's get into it. So the first one, ready for the drum roll? The first one is Malcolm X, by any means necessary. Now let me tell you something. I love Martin Luther King. Don't get it twisted. I love Martin Luther King. None violent, none violent. But sometimes you gotta get violent. But nah, man, I respect and love Malcolm X, and he truly inspired me because, you know, he just didn't take no for an answer. You know, it's something when you give your life, you know what I'm saying? Like stand for something, fall for nothing. And that explains Malcolm X totally, you know what I'm saying? Like he gave his life to better the people out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, by any means necessary. He didn't let anybody talk crazy to him up in his mug. He spoke the truth. Even with when Spike Lee, you know, did I guess the autobiography type film for Malcolm X, you got to see a lot of where he came from and then where he ended up, and all the great things that he did for the community. You know how he had the young brothers coming together. You know, shout out to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, but Malcolm X, you know, he was one of his kind. We need more people like Malcolm X, but he inspired me to have that by any means necessary approach when you're trying to create change, when you try to do things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, Martin Luther King has nonviolence. But sometimes, man, you got to do what you got to do to create change, to make things happen. And sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. And that's why I love Malcolm X, and he inspired me, and I admire him. All right, number two, the Black Panther Party. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got on Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? Huey Newton and Bobby Seale. You know what I'm saying? What I love about the Black Panther Party, what I admire about them and what inspired me about them is they really tried to create programs, you know, to save the community. They had the free breakfast program for the kids, which was a great thing, you know, right before school. You know what I'm saying? The kids can go out, get them some breakfast, get them some nourishment, get it all up in the stomach, you know what I'm saying? Eat so they can go to school, especially for people that's living in poverty who couldn't really afford stuff back then. They had the free health clinic for blacks also, so you can go get your checkup, you know, see what's wrong with you, know, if you're feeling sick. They had a lot of stuff empowering black people, you know, giving you the knowledge, and that's what I love about them, and that's what inspired me also, and things that I try to implement with the stuff that I have going on. You know what I'm saying? So I really love the Black Panther Party, Bobby Seale, Huey Newton, all them people out there. You know, it was a great thing. Unfortunately, you already know the government tried to stop it because, you know, every time you try to help the black people, the government want to stop it up in this mug. So y'all already know what this is. So man, number three, cause you already know, man. Listen, man, I'm taking y'all black to the future. That's right. I ain't say back to the future. I said black to the future. Don't get it twisted. That's where I'm taking y'all up in this mug. So number three, though, man, we gotta go. Marvin Gaye, man, with the song "What's Going On." That's right, y'all heard me. Marvin Gaye with the song "What's Going On." Man, I love this. What inspired me about this, because the music I do always try to help the people too. What I love about this song is Marvin Gaye. He moved from the original Motown sound, which, you know, everybody's making the love songs, the Temptation, just my imagination. Hey, hey. Rolling away with me. But nah, man, what I love about Marvin Gaye, he went away from the Motown sound, and he wanted to make a song that was more personal to him about social injustices like the police brutalities, employment for black people, you know what I'm saying, not getting the same rights and everything. And what I respect about that is, Marvin Gaye was on top and he used his platform to create change. And that's what I try to do with the platforms I'm a part of, like my podcast, or if I'm writing a film and directing a film on the music. I try to use my platform. I have a big following, so I try to use my platform to get my message out to my following and create change. And that's what I love about Marvin Gaye, and that's what he did with what's going on. So that's why that inspired me, and that's why I admire that. All right, coming in at number 4, we got John Carlos and Tommy Smith. That's right. Y'all probably, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't even know the history. Some of y'all probably like, who is John Carlos and Tommy Smith? They was 2 sprinters at the Olympics, you know what I'm saying? They won the medal, they won gold, then they won bronze, you know what I'm saying? And they was standing on a platform. The national anthem was playing. And what they do, they did the fists, power to the people, we the people got the power, let's ride. They held their fists up in solidarity for oppressed black people. That's right. Doing the national anthem. That's right. They used that platform right there, the biggest platform everybody's watching. It's the Olympics. I think it was 1968. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong if it wasn't. But they used that platform right there to show the black fist, power to the people, while the national anthem was playing until the national anthem ended, to show that solidarity. And of course, as always, you get the death threats and all that, but I respect them for doing that, and that inspires me. So like when you out in these streets or you protesting or doing anything, you know what I'm saying, to show something like that, to make a statement, I was proud of them for doing that, and that inspired me, and I admired them for that, especially during that time, especially during those times, because those times was very dangerous to do something like that. So salute to those brothers. Coming in at number 5, the last one, the Greensboro 4. That's right, the Greensboro 4. See, a lot of people forget about the youth. The youth had a lot to do with and helping create change in the civil rights movement. A lot of people don't like to talk about that. The Greensboro 4, they organized the first sit-in. Because already know they used to try to make the black people, hey, you can't eat in here, go out back and we'll serve you around back. They're like, hold up, bro, we spend our money just like everybody else, and we deserve to eat up in this restaurant and do all this type of stuff too. So I love that the youth, it was 4 young men, and they did the sit. They went into the restaurant, set in, you know what I'm saying, and people weren't trying to serve them, they got beat and all this type of stuff, but it created change, and a lot of other sit-ins across the nation. A lot of the youth did a lot of that across the nation, and man, it was a big thing. It created a lot of change, and I was inspired by the youth too, because the youth be doing a lot of things. That's why we need more youth out here doing those type of things, because we still going through the same type of social injustices. But salute to the youth, man. Salute to the Greensboro 4 for doing their thing. But those are the 5 things that inspired me and that I admire for Black History Month, man. Black to the future, right? That's all I'm saying, man. So look, that's all I gotta say, man. Look, we just doing our thing, man. Salute to y'all, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what there's more to say, man. But look, man, celebrate Black History Month. Make sure y'all go out there, wear your shirts, talk about things on your social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate our ancestors, because they've done a lot for us. A lot of them have died for us, died for the rights that we have today, voting rights, all that type of stuff, man. So salute to y'all, man. I'm off this piece, man. It's your boy G Souldier. Black to the future. Black History Month.